shosholoza,
shosholoza, unezundaba, Jimena,
I'm Jane Carruthers. I'm a professor of history at the University of South Africa in Johannesburg. It was with great disappointment that the world learned of the failure of the Colombian referendum to endorse a peace agreement that would have led the country out of a nightmare of a long and destructive civil war. Having gone through a similar experience, we in South Africa were particularly saddened because we really have experienced a better life for all since 1994. As is well known, there was a brutal form of segregation and then apartheid, almost as long as the Colombian Civil War has lasted, and retaliation and counter-retaliation increased every year. Not only was there violence and deaths and destruction of property in South Africa's towns and cities, but our countryside was in turmoil as well. Now that we live a completely different life, it is really unbelievable how long that civil war lasted and the destruction it wrought and how long it went on for. Now the international community pays tribute to Nelson Mandela as the person who single-handedly brought South Africa out of this nightmare. And certainly Mandela was a remarkable man. But equally remarkable, perhaps more so, because he voluntarily gave power to share it with the African National Congress, was our President, F.W. de Klerk. But the most important step in the process towards becoming a normal country and ending the violence was a referendum. In March 1992, white South Africans went to the polls in a simple referendum to vote yes or no to negotiating with the African National Congress and endorsing a new constitution. Nearly 70% voted yes. After that referendum, the hard bargaining about a new constitution took place, and there were difficult times, I'm not going to deny that, but it was that referendum that sealed a future free of civil war. Part of the peace process was how to deal with people, no matter whose side they were on, who had committed crimes like murder, torture, or destruction of property. Many people thought that amnesty was a bad precedent to set. But our truth and reconciliation process took place. It wasn't flawless, and it is criticized even today, but it did bring some closure to a country that needed healing. But Colombia also needs healing, and you deserve to have a future that is better for everyone. Don't lose this moment.
Unezundaba, Jimena,